it's one of those cars. It's fantastic looks. It's fun to drive. It's quick. There's nothing else like it on the road, really. I get people sort of almost screwing their heads off. You drive Ferraris and Lamborghinis as you're going past because you just don't generally see them on the road. The cars are fairly easy to maintain. You can do all the work on them yourselves. It's a good old-fashioned car. There's no power steering, ABS, none of that sort of modern-day junk that most cars have nowadays. So it's real seats of the pants driving. So when you're out in the car, you've always got to be mindful of what's going on. They're small cars, but they're very wide. So you've got a real problem. Parking's a real problem. Going to toll booths, that's one of the absolute nightmares because you can't get your hand out to actually sort of open the doors and sort of hand money over and that sort of thing. Most of the Stratos replicas fall into 2 or 3 categories. Originally they would have had a Lancia twin cam, a 2-litre twin cam engine, but more recently most of them have got an Alpha V6 power plant, either out of an Alpha 164 or more recently some of the 156s or GTA cars. Quite a few GTA engines coming into them nowadays. So you've got somewhere around 190 to 300 horsepower in a mid-engine car, very lightweight. Weighs probably 850 to 950 kilos. Very brisk acceleration. 0 to 60 somewhere around 5 seconds, maybe a bit quicker depending on the gear ratios you're using. But very, very quick. Obviously, compared to a lot of modern cars, they're not that quick, but they're a lot more fun to drive. Most Subarus or a lot of the family saloons may be quick across country, but they wouldn't be as demanding to drive, wouldn't be as enjoyable to drive. Out on the track, they're wonderful. Really good torquey engines, very quick. The car's generally very reliable as well. I've not had any major problems with my car in the 7 years I've owned it. I drive to work in it periodically. I've driven to France on a tour, driven to Belgium on a 5-day tour. So they're quite good out on the road.